Good afternoon, everyone. So many blessings. This is a video about how I built this greenhouse for my wife with recycled windows. These windows were given to me by a friend, and I thought I could build a greenhouse with them, and so I started the project. And it took me about a month and a half, 2 months to build it. It was not a plan with anything. It was just my idea. Of course, I got some hints out of pictures in Pinterest of greenhouses with windows. So I'm gonna try to be brief about how to build it. The first thing was location. This is a corner of the house. It's next to the air conditioner, and that may increase the heat a little bit. Also, you get the morning sun in here and some afternoon sun. We got a pecan tree next to it that in the winter should not have any leaves, and then will give us some sun in here. And the greenhouse was built with windows. I had a total of 7.5 windows. Some of them were 6 pane, some of them were 9 pane. They're the same. They were the same width. Both of them had the same width. But the bottom windows, the ones I put in the bottom were a little taller. They're 23 inches wide. The bottom one is the same width and is 37 inches long. So I decided to go ahead and put the bottom panes, 9 panes in the bottom and the 6 panes in the top. The total height of it, I believe, is about 71 inches. The width is around 61 inches, a little over 5 feet. And how do I build it? Well, the first thing was to build a frame in the bottom. This is not permanent. This is just sitting on top of the blocks. I got 16 cement blocks, put them all the way around in a square. And then inside I built a frame with 2x6 treated wood that is not nailed to anything. The bottom has plastic and everything has been filled with pebbles. So the first thing that I did was just build a little frame at the bottom on each one of the sides. Like you see the framing here and each one of the sides, and this frame is one on the one side and one on the other. Held it together in the top with 2x4s. All the wood except for the bottom is non-treated wood. And then I took the windows and laid them down on the ground, and I had to join them. So I use this bars that you can buy at Home Depot, Lowe's, and I joined them vertically and I joined them horizontally where the two windows, the bottom and the top, meet. Right now you got the shelves in there, and then I proceeded to go ahead and after I put the 2 square frames, I just install the windows. Screw them into the inside frame. The bottom of the window doesn't have a frame on the outside. It does not have a frame on the top. And as I went along and did it in the back, the back window is framed to the side window. It's just screwed into it to the side window all the way down. Everything was closed and sealed with caulking. Make sure that when you build the frames, and please do paint everything before you install it, because it's pretty hard after you have it installed. And as you can see, the bottom, it doesn't have a frame. This is the back. My wife put a curtain there to keep the temperature down. And then after I did that, then I had to do the front. How to do the front? So well, the front, we were blessed to be able to find these 2 little frame windows that used to be maybe from the door. They were not long enough, but we put a piece of 2x6 at the bottom on each side, and just put them in there, and the frame turned out to be perfect to just use one of the 6 pane windows, and the other 9 pane window, one in the bottom and the other one in the top, just like everything else is made. And so it's called a Dutch door, built like that. So my wife keeps it open to keep it air out. The top is polycarb. I think it is the material. It's a material they sell at Lowe's and Home Depot that is used for greenhouses and things like that. It comes in a 2x8, and then I cut them in half. And these pieces are 2x4, 2 feet, 24 inches by 48 inches. The top is 90 inches, so that it is even. On the top, the frame that I built on the top, I built it horizontally so that I could put I could screw it. The screws that you use are the ones that come for this, that have a rubber piece in them. Then on the inside, well, I built the frame, and then the front, I had a problem because I didn't want to put try to build windows on the top. I thought it was too hard, and the ones they sell online were too expensive. So I just, the extra half a window that I have, I decided to cut it, and I built two little windows. Open a frame. I didn't have to buy anything specific. I had these little things in here that, and what I do is you just let it lay it down, and it closes and it seals in there. There is one on each side to keep the temperature down. And with the polycarb, I built a frame, cut it to size, put a little trim in it, and build it up in there like that. And on the inside, so I fill everything with pebbles, as you can see, and put pebbles on the outside. And on the inside, I built on the corners in here, I cut pieces at 45 degrees so I could seal this. Everything was sealed with silicone. And you have the frame, and that's the top in there. My wife has done her personal touch in it. We keep a temperature gauge in here. It's close to 95 degrees in here now, about 93 degrees in here now. The plants are healthy. She keeps some water inside and some things, but the plants are healthy. I'll build some shelves to put in there. Now, when I built the side windows, I did put everything on the ground, on the grass, and that's where I screwed them in with those bars on the side. And then I actually had two full windows together, 4 pieces together, and then I just picked them up and put them here. And then I had to build a frame for the front, a frame for the front like this, so that I could do the window on the front. You see how it's built? So that helped me go ahead and be able to do the roof line with a 90-degree angle at the top. And I put a piece of metal in up there. It escaped me now. Aluminum up there, and then seal everything. We keep them ventilated. In the winter, we're gonna put a little heating unit here. Decorated in the front with this I cut door legs or in half, decorate a little bit. I'm thinking about putting some hanging plants in there. I had that little thing in the top laying around. I'm sorry, my English is not perfect. I'm not from the United States, even though I've been here a long time, but I'm pretty sure some people are gonna tell me that's called so and so. Well, I don't remember, but I painted it, I put it up there, and it looks nice. And then we decided to go ahead and fill the blocks with dirt and put plants in it, and it looks pretty nice. Everything got pebbles around so that when it rains, the water doesn't splash. And this is pretty much how it was. It took a little over 2 months to build. It was fun. It was a lot of work. Anybody can do it. And I tell you what, guys, if you build one of the things for your wife, you're gonna have a very happy wife. My wife loves it, and I hope you can build one, and she will love it too. Okay, God bless. Bye-bye.